Brandy Smiley, the Friendly Podcast Guide. Every week, I put out an episode about a specific podcast to help you figure out if it's your next favorite podcast. Those episodes come out on Tuesdays. I also put out another episode each Thursday that's a little more personal, like how I'm using podcasts in my own life, a list of podcasts I like for the season we're in, or something like that. This is one of those episodes, and this week it's all about running podcasts. I am by no means an avid runner. I'm more of a walk jogger, but I usually get the most excited about running, or really walk jogging, during the summer, and I figured I'm not the only one. So I made a list of some great running podcasts that can help you get excited about running and learn about how to improve your running game. The first podcast for today is called Allie on the Run. It's a weekly show where Allie Feller, the host, chats with inspiring people who lead interesting lives on the run and beyond. Running is the thing that brings the guests on the show, but the conversation is about more than just what happens on a run. They also talk about the whys behind running and how hitting the pavement has affected their lives. Each episode is about an hour long, and there are more than 600 episodes to choose from, with episodes about the Boston Marathon, returning to running after becoming a mom, track and field, and more. The next running podcast is called Running Rogue. It's produced by Rogue Running, which is a company that develops training programs and has built an awesome community of runners who not only train together, but also go on running expeditions around the world. This show has a combination of interview episodes and solo episodes, where host Chris McClung helps you learn about becoming a better runner. Each episode is about an hour long, and if you're looking for a running community, I would definitely recommend visiting the Rogue Running website. Before I tell you about more running podcasts, we're going to take a quick break to talk about my free guide to finding podcasts you'll love. I hope you're excited about these running podcasts, but if you're not sure if it's a good fit for you, I have a guide that can help you find a podcast you will love. This guide has 9 types of podcasts like history, parenting, and health and wellness, and under each type of podcast, there are links to 3 shows. That is 27 podcasts for you to choose from. If you try a couple and don't like any of them, I put my email at the bottom of the guide so that you can get in touch with me and I will personally help you find a podcast you will love. The last podcast on this list of running podcasts is called The Rambling Runner. It's a podcast for amateur runners who are trying to balance running with the rest of their lives. This is a podcast that can both get you excited about running and motivate you to improve through interviews with cool guests who love to run. Each episode is about an hour long, and this is another podcast with tons of episodes to choose from. If you're trying to get into running this summer, then I highly recommend trying out one or all of these podcasts to help you get excited and motivated. Also, if you want to learn about other types of podcasts, grab my guide to finding a podcast you'll love. Talk to you soon.